For a fairway wood to make it into my golf bag, it needs to tick the following boxes. I don't like glossy, shiny crowns, so a matte finish would be ideal. I love that Bruce Wayne, Batmobile, belt buckle, shallow head. And this one's a big one. As I said in the driver review, no turbulators. So you may be surprised to know that this fairway wood ticks all of those boxes. I can't wait. There is a wrapper on this, but even by my standards, I should be able to take it off. New world record. Well, that truly is something else behind the ball. I'd go as far as saying, if I could make my own fairway wood, right, that is what I want it to look like. I am so super keen to give this a hit. Super keen. Well, you'd take that on the first, wouldn't you? Oh yeah. So like the drivers, in the G425 Fairway Woods, you've got SFT, LST and the Max. I only have, at the moment, the Max. But I was thinking about this. Straight away, I'd go for the LST, the low spin. The problem is then, you start to pull away from your longest iron or utility and push towards your driver with that. You're getting crazy distances with it. So this could dial that back a little bit more and hopefully be a little bit more consistent. Nah, still want to try the LST. So Ping are saying this is their most versatile fairway wood out of the 425 range. Okay, hole 2, par 5 dogleg left. A pretty decent hole for this because you can almost go straight. Bit of right to left would be ideal, but we'll see. Yeah, I wouldn't ask for that one back. You can probably hear the sound. It's going to sound very different on camera, so you've got to hear this in person. If you don't like the sound of the drivers, you're not going to like the sound of the fairway woods, I don't think. It's like a mirrored Harbour Town meets Pebble. It's pretty tough. So I've hit a 200-yard tee shot on a par 5. It's left me, ironically, 304 yards into the green. How many shots is it going to take us to get it on the dance floor? Come on. It's not going to do it, is it? Nope. Balloon straight in the air. Too much of a left to right plop. Lovely. Aquaman. It's a lovely spot for a bit of sunbathing. Still Healy. Make it. Oh, that's Lake Placid, that is. Yeah, all right. We get it. You can stop. What? He just wants to start in Lake Placid too. How is that even? This course. Why would I give myself a shot where I'm going to carry it 300 yards? Oh yeah, I know why. Because I'm a stupid individual. What was that swing, Zorro? Lake Placid 3, the trilogy. Usually, if you've never seen one of my videos before, we usually celebrate if we can hit this 300 total off the deck. I was trying to carry it that distance, basically. So like the drivers, we've got 3 models in the fairway woods. We've got the Max, which we have here, which is again the versatile high MOI head. Then you've got the LST, which is the low spinning version. And then the SFT, which is if you've got problems with the slicers, you slice it a lot. This is the draw bias head. That was close. So I'm currently hitting the Max 3 wood, 14.5 degrees. And of course you've got 5 wood, 7 wood, and also a 9 wood, which sits at 23.5 degrees. Come on. Oh, what? Just pull it straight that. Bit of fade, that would have made it. You're probably asking yourself, what is this actually teaching you? Good question. But I'll tell you what it is teaching you. This isn't even the LST model. If I can get that here, there, bring on the LST, is all I'm saying. Right, whilst I have a breather, let's talk tech for a second. And tech, this thing does have, starting with a steel face wrap. If you look at this face here, you will see that it's almost like a one piece. It just blends into the entire crown, which is quite impressive, and it looks fantastic. But also Ping are saying that this is going to make the face thinner, faster ball speeds, and help elevate the ball. And the thing I noticed before I even looked at the tech is if you look straight down from the top line of the fairway wood down the face, you'll see a rather strange bulge effect. Ping are calling this a complex face curvature, a completely new roll profile across the face, which we've seen before, and we know that's to give us a consistent spin number reading across the entire face. So if whether you hit it high toe, low heel, high heel, whatever it is, it's designed to give you a more consistent spin number across the face. Come on. Roll, get on. Ah! 295 total, 287 carry. We didn't make it past the pin, so we in theory didn't make the 300-yard target. But number one, that's not the play on this hole. Number two, it's still quite impressive that it got there in the end. Okay, to the all-important number zone. The number zone. That's the best I've hit this. Oh, yeah. That's the best. 290 on the fly, 301 total. That was a 173 ball speed off the deck. It's a unique sound. It really is. I'm gonna hit a few from the tee now. I predict these numbers are going to be worse than the deck. We'll see. It's very easy to hit. So for the averages, I did remove 2 of the 5 with the tee shots because they were just horrendous. They really were. So it should give us a bit more of a better understanding of where this is going to place itself. You can see straight away, this is why it's all about preference in regards to fitting. Everyone's like, you need to use a tee, you need to use a tee. I've never felt comfortable using a fairway wood on a tee. I'd rather use a bread knife 3-iron. That's the reality. So everyone's different, and this is what you've got to understand. I can't express this enough. So I've just had a fitting, okay, and my shots from the tee, we removed the 2 bad ones, yet the 3 remaining ones are still the widest dispersion out of them all. So it's proving that I just don't feel comfortable. It's nothing to do with the fairway wood. It works. I don't. So if we compare these numbers, starting with clubhead speed, both at 118 miles an hour, 168 from the deck, 169 ball speed from the tee, 3,063 backspin from the deck, 3,310 from the tee, which is quite unusual. To be fair, on a tee you'd expect to be able to come in a little bit shallower. Could be part of my problem is I'm too steep, I'm imparting too much backspin. It just feels bizarre. And after fine picking the half decent shots from the tee, 288 yards carry compared to the 284 on the deck, and then 302 total distance from the tee to the deck's 298 5 shots average yards. 298 yards average 5 shots from the deck. say it again one more time. I don't think we heard it. So guys, I'm really keen to try the LST. As we know, SFT, it's not for me. It's borderline pointless for me to even give it a go, but if I get enough comments down below, I'll give it a crack if you really want me to. But thanks as always for watching, guys. This is a range that, like everything, not everyone's gonna like it. Not everyone's gonna like the sound, not everyone's gonna like the turbulators on the drivers. You know, we've all got our own preferences. But for me personally, these are the best performing Ping products I've had in my hand to date. But again, swing changes over the years, could be swinging better, who knows? I'm not just gonna put it down to the product. We've already done the subscribe bit, but if you're still here, please subscribe if you're not already and part of TEAMAL. Follow us on social media, the links are below. Thank you.